Okay, so I'd like to apologize for any background noise you might be hearing. My neighbor's dogs have been spooked all morning. They have been barking, which is typical for them. They usually do this all the time, especially while I'm filming. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Omotola, and if you're new here, you are welcome. Please consider subscribing and click on the bell notification icon so that you never miss another upload from me again. I do a bit of everything here on this channel, from mom vlogs to DIY videos, DIY hairstyles, crafts, and I also have a food channel called Cook with Tola Lucy. So please check the description box below to see all of the food that I have been creating and uploading on that channel as well. So please go over there and show me some love. We just hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and I am over the moon. I'm excited that we are finally getting to the promised land, which is to get monetized. So I would like to thank you all for your support. I would like to thank you all for your encouragement, the likes, the shares, the downloads. I get all of the notifications for the comments. Thank you so much for the love and the support. It has been massive. It has been huge, and all of this could not have been made possible without God and of course you, the viewers. I am so excited and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. This is the year 2021, and this is my official first sit down video with you. Okay, so today, as you can tell from the title, I will be showing you what a morning in my life would be. To be completely honest, this is not what it is every day, because it changes with the difference in time, the time the boys go to sleep, the time they wake up. The routines are different every morning, but this is what this particular day looked like. Okay, I'm currently filming this video on the 2nd of February, so it is completely different every single morning, but the routines are somewhat the same. Of course, I would not film every single thing like my morning prayer or our family prayer time together, but at least you will have an overall idea of what the day is and what the morning, especially the morning for this particular video. So I'm just going to try this out and see how this takes on YouTube, and then I can proceed to what a day in my life would be, and of course what a week in my life would be. Okay, so without further ado, this is what it would be like. Okay, so I wake up around 5:30 in the mornings. As usual, I do not set an alarm because I tend to wake up before the alarm anyway. So I just make my way downstairs and I try to put some things in place before I observe my quiet time. So I'm just here picking up throw pillows, putting back chairs, picking up toys. And then I go ahead to just sweep the downstairs area. I sweep the kitchen, the dining, and the living room. And I just try to put things away as I go. Okay, so in all fairness, I usually do this the night before. That was before lockdown. But then lockdown happened and my routine just went downhill. And then once all that is done, I just proceed to sit down and observe my quiet time. I usually use this app because it is really easy to follow, and I just love how it is structured. By the time I'm done with my devotion, if no one else is awake, I just proceed to go on cleaning the house. And here I'm just going to go ahead and clean the dining area. This is where we spend most of the time during the day for homeschooling, and this is where the boys get to eat lunch, where myself and the boys get to eat lunch, and we just spend a lot of time here. So it usually requires a lot of attention on cleaning. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean that and clean the boys' table as well. Okay, so here's a fun fact. My children actually wake up around 5:30 or 6 o'clock. They always do this every single day, no matter how late they sleep at night. It's weird, but I think I've just come to terms with it. Then I just go into the garden and I water my plants. If you haven't seen what's growing in my garden, I made a video about this recently, and I'm currently compiling another video on my peppers, because this is all that I plant right now. well, aside from my herbs and some vegetables that I also plant. So I will be releasing that video sometime soon. I'm currently editing it, so it should be out in a couple of days or weeks. Okay, so I go to the kitchen, and by this time I just try to do whatever dishes I have left from the night before I take out the trash, and then proceed to make lunch for my husband. Yes, I make lunch in the mornings so that my husband can have something to take to work, and also I know that that is sorted out during the afternoon when we can just go straight from homeschooling and just have lunch prepared already. So that's a real huge time saver for me. So around this time, my son and I are just going to take out the trash, and he loves to do this actually. He loves to help out in the house as much as he can, and I try to encourage him because he's starting to take on some responsibilities. He feels like he's a big man now. So this little guy wakes up and the whole house just takes another turn. Now, I cannot be the only one who has to serve beverages to their children every single morning. I mean, it has become an issue now. I don't know how to stop it. They always have some kind of hot beverage in the morning, either warm milk or hot chocolate. Is this normal for the moms? Please comment in the comment section. Do you have to give your children hot beverage in the morning? It feels like it's something I can't stop now. I don't even know how to stop it, but just comment down in the comment section below. Let me know who is struggling with this stage or this phase as well. Then I just make sure that I pack lunch because my husband leaves quite early. Oh, laundry is now an everyday affair, especially during lockdown. I feel like I'm washing constantly, and these guys are constantly changing their clothes. It feels like such a chore all the time. It feels like I'm constantly washing or I'm constantly folding laundry. There is always laundry to sort out. I am constantly overwhelmed by the amount of clothes that we have to sort through. So by this time, we usually have breakfast. Well, the boys usually have breakfast. As you can see, I'm yet to have my bath at this time, but the boys must eat. This is around 8. My husband has already left for work, and they're just having wheat bix. It's needless to say that we go through a lot of milk, especially during the day. The boys love their milk. So I just make this for them, and then we eat on the dining table. Well, they eat on the dining table, and we just go upstairs and continue our activities. So the boys are hanging out in the bathroom while I go to their room and straighten it out. So I fold clothes, make beds, put toys away, the works. Just make sure that the room is ready for their afternoon nap, because usually they like to sleep or like to go back to sleep almost after they eat. So I'm just making sure that I take out their clothes for the day, so that as they come out of the bathroom, they have their clothes ready. So you can tell that they love to keep me active while we get dressed. So after I let them play around for a while, I tend to put them to sleep around 10:30, and then I can go and take a bath. Okay, so while the boys are still trying to fall asleep, I just go ahead and brush my teeth, exfoliate, and take a bath. So here I am just moisturizing my hair with my leave-in conditioner in the spray bottle, and of course my shea butter. And here I am just securing the bands of my hair with this silk scarf, and I'm just going to apply lip balm, and that is all that I do in the morning. I'll just show you what I'm putting on for the day before I head downstairs to make myself a cup of tea.
So I recently just fell in love with this chai tea. It is pretty much all I take in the morning, so I'm just going to put some of my other things in it. By other things I mean apple cider vinegar and lemon. I usually put about 3 tablespoons of each in a cup. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's a really big mug, and I like tangy things, if you don't know yet. And so with that, I'm just going to put some chocolate spread. I'm just going to put that on the bread and go upstairs and work as I eat. So this is pretty much all that I do in the mornings. I try to reply to emails, check my schedule, and like I said, I'm going to be filming something else later in the day.
Okay, so now that you have an idea of what my morning routine looks like, I would like to hear from you in the comment section. Let me hear your feedback. With lockdown and everything, every day seems to look like the same, and I don't know if it's just me, but I seem to lose track of the days some of the time, and sometimes when we are even in the weekends, it doesn't even look any different to me because we are worshiping online in church services. Weekends is basically the same as the weekday for me. I don't know if it's just me or it's something that is quite general. This is what my morning routine is. So currently the boys are asleep, and now I can go do some work, edit some videos, and just have some personal time before they wake up and it's lunchtime again. So during the lunchtime, after they've had their lunch, I just do a bit of homeschooling for the boys because my firstborn is 5 years, so he's going on grade R right now. So we've just been doing some homeschooling at home, and that is usually in the afternoons because in the mornings I usually do my running arounds, get lunch prepared for my husband so he can take that to work, and also to just clean up the house generally. So this is what typical overview of my morning routine is. So please, if you liked this video and you want to see some more content in this line, please leave me a comment so that I will know what you would like to see exactly, and I will just keep on putting out this kind of content. So thank you so much for watching. If you watched this video to this point and you liked it or you found it helpful in some way, please give it a huge thumbs up. It does a lot to encourage me and also to make sure that my video goes around to all other parts of the world. And also leave me a comment. I would like to hear your feedback. It does a lot to encourage me and to just shape the way this channel is growing. And together we can get to the 4,000 watch hours that we still have to get to. By God's grace, we will get there, but I need your help. I need your support. Thank you so much for all of your help and your encouragement. I am truly and deeply grateful. Until I come again with another video, thank you so much and God bless you.